Hello. Nice to see you again. I'm sorry, but you're already dead. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I forgot the little noise he makes before he does that, but I'll have to play that game again and remember.
Whoa, wait,
like,
Ah, what
yeah,
the?
You're already dead.
How did that happen? That's right through the... What?
I wouldn't hug that wall.
No, that wall's not friendly-like.
Stabbing you from there.
How the heck did you do that? Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Sekiro on the 01 channel, the Bat channel, and this is our stealth walkthrough, and we forgot to do something in our last episode, so we're gonna take care of that now.
Nani?
We forgot to open the door, which would make it easier to get back to the checkpoint should we die, or rather, when we die. So let's just open this up, like, comment, and subscribe. And now
we die.
when we die. Oh, this is Ninja Dark Souls, so there will be a lot of death. So the goal is for us to not die quite as many times.
Sorry for interrupting you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes.
I think Tetra Ninja holds the record of like 100 deaths within the first like 3 hours of the game, something like that. So we need to go back and visit the old man and do some stuff. Alright, so we are here in the old man's place, and we're gonna go get our arm thing fixed.
Oh.
I saw
Yes,
you and Lord Kuro in a vision.
a vision.
Yes. Where is Lord Kuro right now?
He's being kept near the keep at Ashina Castle. The gate to the castle, however, is shut.
I see.
The way is shut. So,
I'm
anything else
glad
to
you've
say?
come, Master Wolf.
Let's call him Master Wolf. That's a cool name.
Yeah, Master Wolf. We can just say
Goodbye.
that at the beginning of every series. Welcome back to Master Wolf.
This is Master Wolf the game. Hey, old man, how you doing? That good, huh?
What is it?
Well, I need you to mess with my shinobi prosthetic. And, yeah. Loaded axe and flame vent. Ooh. Those sound like fun party gifts. Especially the loaded axe. That sounds like a blast. I don't know if I'm going to use the
shinobi prosthetic.
flame power too much.
Appears you've taken to it quite well. Here, this is for you.
I love gifts.
Prosthetic esoteric text.
A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques for use with the shinobi prosthetic. It's like Christmas. Oh, this is good.
What is it?
It
More
contains
skills.
ways to bite into your foes with that fang of yours. In other words, fighting techniques for your prosthetic arm.
I
It
see.
is Christmas.
I had thought that prosthetic techniques wouldn't ever be needed again, but it seems I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
You were wrong.
You were the wrong.
You were
indeed.
wrong, old man. Oh, sorry.
Easy there. Let's not wheeze and cough too much there. I don't know where you've been, old man.
It's Christmas for your arm.
Okay, so
Arm Christmas.
Arm Christmas. It's Arm Christmas. It's pretty handy.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
I just
Oh, do you have a thing for me?
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
But-
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me.
You have a thing for me, lady? Oh, no, maybe not.
She's very interested in you.
Yeah, but more like a pet project interest. Not so much romance. Alright, so we're going to waste some of our points on some shinobi arts, which actually, in between episodes, I kind of grinded a bit, which we've got 4 points to splurge, and we're gonna splurge.
Wow, it looks like it takes, like, a long time to even get 1 point.
Oh, definitely. So, prosthetic arts, chasing slice. That sounds fun. And grappling hook attack. Ooh.
Grappling hook!
So you can swing your sword with the grappling hook. That makes sense. Chasing strike.
Yep.
I like that. So, certain shinobi arts. Let's buy this.
Yay, chasing strike.
Acquire shinobi fang blade. Fang and blade. Follow up an attack with the tool. Yes! Do that. That makes me sound cool.
Yeah.
And we'll save some of our points for later, I think.
We have one left.
We have 1 point left. And I bought suppress our presence. Or... yeah, I have it. That's what... see the little, like, flame above it? That means I own it.
Oh, okay.
So this will make us a little bit more stealthy. So hopefully more people won't be like, Nani! And we can sneak up behind them and do our stuff. Prosthetic follow-up attack. Special sword attacks can be performed immediately after using the tool. So use the tool followed by R1 right afterwards for a cool attack. Alright, let's go test this out.
I'm ready to be more stealthy.
It's time for a field run.
Yay.
And of course, all the enemies come back as soon as you refill your either life or you teleport. So we're just going to dispatch of these guys because they're already dead.
Yeah.
They're
to me,
already dead.
I'm sorry, but to me, you're already dead. Wait, what does the reverse flash say?
No, I wasn't doing the reverse flash thing. I was doing Fist of the North Star.
Oh.
And he hits them, and they're like, ha ha ha. And then he says,
yeah.
you're already dead.
You're already dead, yeah.
So these guys are kind of like
That's
shades.
Right.
I've already destroyed them, yet they still manage to pop up again because this is Dark Souls, essentially.
Yeah.
If this was Tenchu, then the characters wouldn't be quite as many of them, like, coming back. But then again, you really couldn't revisit areas. It was more of a linear game, so you kept moving forward. But the difference between... I've been getting a lot of questions about... You talk about Tenchu a lot. Well, Tenchu was a stealth ninja game that is completely different than this one. This one, you're allowed to be seen by people, and, you know, you don't get, essentially, a game over. Whereas in some of the Tenchu games, if you're spotted, just like Metal Gear, either it's going to make things very difficult, or you're going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
And you'll have to take down, like, 10 guys before you can go to the next area of the map.
That is like Metal Gear a little bit, because you were showing me some of that Tenchu game, and, like, basically they were like, if one person sees you, your mission is over, and it's like...
That's what I was telling you about the shinobi, though. It was not a very lucrative career. Very stressful.
Uh-oh.
Like getting old.
The Dragonrot.
Inosuke.
Yeah, that's us.
Yes.
Protect the young master. You hear?
All right.
We're counting on you.
Okay.
I'm taking a blood sample.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just don't get that.
Dragonrot blood sample. Blood sample of
Now to bring
grossness.
this to Lady Emma.
Yeah, I really don't know how they actually analyze blood.
I can hear her wheezing. Mother. Mother. Why won't these legs of mine move?
Holding back tears.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's because they did a number on you, dude. Hopefully you'll live. I mean, it doesn't look like he's lost any limbs, because as we mentioned before, in feudal Japan, loss of a limb on the battlefield, you know, having it cleaved off by a samurai sword, usually meant death, but not, like, quick death. It was slow, not fun death.
Yeah.
And some of these guys were still resilient enough to keep fighting even without an arm. They would try to use a tourniquet to, you know, sustain themselves long enough to finish the mission. Alright, we're back! Let's give the lady the blood she wants. I don't know how she would examine it. They don't have a microscope or anything.
Yeah, well...
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Hey there.
I've obtained one.
A blood sample. Let me see. The coloration is very similar to the sculptor's. The color is just slightly tainted. But What's this?
Do you have enough blood?
I believe so. Allow me to continue my research into the Dragonrot. When we speak again, it's likely I'll have made a breakthrough. In fact, count on it.
Okay. Well, that sounds interesting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, from my medical assisting classes, like, they would, I'll tell you later.
What is it?
Sorry.
It's okay. Well, basically, like, they do, like, I know for, like, modern medicine, they do...
Sculptor.
I don't need your concern. No mere dragon rot will kill me.
You look worse for wear there. Alright, let's go talk to the lady again. Maybe she's ready.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, really?
Any progress?
Yes, I've found some answers. The source of the Dragonrot is the stagnation in your blood.
What causes the stagnation?
The blood has only a limited amount of power available to it. Let's say you've used all of this power, and then you attempt to resurrect again. The resurrection still occurs, but it must draw on power from another source.
From those that have the Dragonrot?
I believe so. For those who have the Dragonrot, the natural life force that everyone has, that allows them to live their lives and function as human beings, has been taken from them. Their blood has stagnated.
Can it be cured?
Yes. By giving back what has been taken. Here you are.
Huh? Dragon's blood droplet, an item that is rarely dropped by a divine heir. Recovery charm. Interesting.
Well, restore all afflicted with Dragonrot back to health.
Okay.
Well, that's weird. But, yeah, I was,
Dragonrot restoration. Recovery charm allows Dragonrot sufferers to be healed from a sculptor's idol. Dragon blood droplet can be consumed to heal Dragonrot from all those afflicted. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, at least people won't be sick anymore. Dragonrot restoration. Yes. Do it. Do it! Cool. So, bonus points now? No idea. Interesting. Okay, so real quickly, what were you...
Oh, no, I just remember from my medical assisting classes that we had to analyze blood and stuff to a certain degree, but there were, like, so many different ways you could to figure out... Like, we did it for infection, but, like, basically you could also do, like, a complete blood count where you find out how much of different things are in your blood and what it's made out of and things, but I think this lady's just going by the color of it or something.
I mean,
magic stuff.
Obviously, she's like the physician of the little prince or the lord or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to run back through the craziness. Although, because we opened the door now, this checkpoint seems a lot closer to the part of the game that we were in. So there was no other checkpoint besides this door, but now that it's opened up, it's like, aha! Look at that! I'm further along in the game now. Which, it does mean enemies are back, though, so we're just gonna grab some quick experience by dispatching of these fools. Hello! Nice to see you again. I'm sorry, but you're already dead. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I forgot the little noise he makes before he does that, but I'll have to play that game again and remember.
Whoa, wait,
like,
wait. Oh, what the?
You're already dead.
How did that happen? That's right through the... What?
I wouldn't hug that wall.
No, that wall's not friendly-like.
Stabbing you from there.
How the heck did you do that?
I feel like that lady actually, like, is... The way she's, like, touching your face and stuff, either she likes you, or she's trying to groom you like a monkey.
Yeah, I would say she's, like, monkey grooming. That was not cool what just happened. Walking, and then I get hit. Alright, let's use the loaded axe. And, I guess we can keep the shuriken. I don't really use them, though. I would much rather get, like, kunai, or maybe, like, a weapon that's dipped in poison, so I can harm enemies much faster. Yeah. I need more shinobi tools that an actual shinobi would use. Like, some of the stuff, I don't know. I'm curious to see how this, axe arm thing works, but I still would like what I view as a ninja, like, smoke-oriented weapons and things to distort the enemy. Because ninjas cheated. Shinobi cheat. It's time for you to say hello to death from above! Ah, winning!
The guy's just watching you take that guy down.
I think it's because we've upgraded our stealth ability. That maybe he didn't see us land there, even though we did land there. We're like, hey, what's up?
Maybe you were invisible.
Too bad for you.
Invisible.
Alright, so... come get some!
I wish you had some, like, stuff to throw at that guy.
That'd be nice. I have ceramic pots I could throw at him.
That would work.
There we go. Ow, never mind. He didn't like having ceramic thrown at his face. But, I mean, it did the job. Now let's try this axe weapon. Oh. Okay, that's a faster way to get rid of shields. Let's try this again. I have an axe to grind.
Yeah, you got an axe to grind with this guy.
Very nice. Although it still looked like he had a shield. I just kind of moved the shield to the side.
Yeah, I think I would really like to play that Tenchu game or something. That would be really awesome.
We have it on the Wii. I'm just letting you know it's a very difficult game, and when you fail, it's not fun. Also, you have to perform a certain amount of stealth kills a certain way. And it's something that you have to practice, like, quite a bit. Like, there was one move that Rikimaru did where he would hang upside down and break your neck, and then he would flip off you, and there'd be another dude behind you. He would grab the sword from their sheath and stab them with their own weapon. Like, most levels, he wouldn't even show up with his own sword. He had, like, a short sword for deflecting stuff, but he didn't really go around, like in this game, to actually attack people.
Yeah.
But since this game is different than a Souls game, it relies more on stealth. So the great thing about this is the stealth thing gives you more experience, and also it lessens the amount of enemies that you have to contend with, but it also fills the room with a lot more what they call mini-bosses, which are characters with names that have more, I guess you would say, like, not necessarily health, but you have to stagger them to strike them. So they have like a stagger meter, or I believe in this game it's called a posture meter.
Oh, okay.
So this is gonna be a stealth kill.
Nice job.
Bye-bye. The only thing I don't like about it, though, is that people, maybe they're gonna patch it, but notice how those guys, even when I'm hiding in all those flowers, he's still able to see me take that dude out when he's on the opposite side of the map. That's pretty annoying.
Well, I mean, except for your noise that your sword makes, which is like shing.
Yeah, this is not a very quiet shinobi.
I feel like
it's very ruthless.
You wouldn't really make giant noise when you're doing that. It's kind of hard not to when you're literally stabbing someone.
Oh, it looks like we have a friend coming to visit. Now, Rikimaru actually had wall kills, so let's see if Wolf does. Okay, he still can't see us. There's a wall strike, kind of.
Nice.
Eh, good enough.
Well, I mean, you were behind a building, so maybe that offered more protection from people's eyes than bushes? I don't know.
Well, Activision finally sent us our press packet about this game. Apparently for the stealth kills, there are at least 3 or 4. One from hiding, like, behind a wall. One for sneaking up behind somebody, the aerial. And they also have, like, ledge takedowns.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't know how to do those. And I haven't really come across an enemy that is precariously standing next to a ledge for me to be like, hello!
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of those.
No.
That's just like in Arkham.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say, though, like, every day I am looking forward to playing this game, like, so much. I just love the visual and the music and just the story of it, and it does. The main character's voice kind of reminds me of the main character was Tenchu. Like, they have similar voices.
It sounds just like the guy.
Yeah. So maybe they kind of, like, got an idea of how to do his voice from Tenchu, but
The great thing about when games like this release is it kind of sets a precedent in the game industry, and you get like a overflowing amount of ninja games. And I really feel like it kind of started with The Messenger, and there's been so many indie games about ninjas now. Hi there! Okay, countering thrust attacks. Thrust attacks cannot be blocked, but they can be deflected. I'm bad at deflecting. The Mikiri counter skill, thrust attacks and perform it successfully will deal great posture damage.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So you press circle to do a posture. Ow. Alright, let's try that again.
That guy's got an interesting weapon. I just can't believe that they had so many different types of weapons back then.
No!
I feel like, oh man.
And also, according to the press packet, if you wait a little while to resurrect, sometimes you can get a stealth kill on an enemy, but not on mini-bosses.
Oh, okay.
So if an enemy were to kill you and they turn around and walk a few paces behind you, and they're out of your, you know, they think you're dead and, whoa, cool, and you're out of their line of sight, then you can resurrect behind them and get your stealth kill again. And the stealth kill will refill up your resurrection meter. You actually have unlimited resurrection as long as you don't die shortly after being resurrected. Whoops.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so we skipped ahead a little bit because we had to run through the funhouse again. So we're gonna go deal with these fools again.
That was fun.
Actually, sorry, excuse me. We already dealt with all those fools. So it's just Mr. Bead guy, or priest, whatever you want to call him. Spearman.
Yeah. I like watching those videos where they show all the different kinds of, like, martial arts weapons that people had. It's like, they're so, like, unique.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to believe, though, that people would actually learn to use all of them, though. Because it's like, I would have just stuck with a sword. So.
Yeah. So since I'm not very good at deflecting attacks and blocking guys, I'm going to try to be a sneaky shinobi, and we're going to use some of the items in our possession to take this guy out.
How can you block this, though?
That is our Mikiri or Mikari move.
His spear is longer than your sword.
Well, yeah, I mean...
There's no way that you could block it. He's like...
Oh, I thought I did it! Well, you're supposed to lunge toward him, which is not a great idea. There we go, see? The soot came in handy.
I just don't know if that would work, lunging like that.
Seems to be working pretty well. He's got a block. No! Why?
Oh.
But notice after we resurrect, that there'll be like a cross through our stuff. Until we slaughter a bunch of enemies, that black bar will go away, and then we can resurrect again.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm understanding now.
Yeah. So you can see how it's unavailable right now, so if we die again, we're in trouble. Oh, I thought I did it! Dang it! This guy is savage. Alright, time to heal. Thank you so much, Emma, for more of the potion.
Oh yeah, Emma's been helping you out this whole time.
Yep, a little bit. I'm just gonna take another swig of this, high C.
Yeah.
Alright, come on! Alright, I need to get my, throwing powder stuff back, whatever the soot is. There we go. And run away! Ah, dang it! Can't really take too many hits from that.
Alright, come on, Wolf. You've got this.
You got this, Wolf. Eye of the Tiger. So close!
Eye of the Wolf.
We got him!
Ah!
Bye.
Good job. That guy was hard.
Yeah, he was. Well, he's a mini-boss.
Oh.
Souls games are known for a lot of different mini-bosses, and you really have to pay attention to their moveset and also some of the moves that you learn, or skills, or whatever they want to call it. So for that guy, you needed to use that counter that you can buy. But other characters, they can easily be beaten not by deflecting, but by just your agility, like moving around them and stuff like that.
You know what would be cool if you could pick up his weapon and then like, also use that weapon, but you probably couldn't carry a whole bunch of clangy weapons around.
I think you're thinking of, like, Breath of the Wild, and there are some games where you can actually pick up an enemy's defeated weapon and use it against other enemies.
I'm just thinking, well...
And that is something a shinobi would do. They would easily use the weapon of their adversary.
Well, then maybe we get to see your character use different weapons. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
But then, would he know how to use that? That would be kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, he's an assassin, so usually they're trained in how to use all kinds of weapons. Although, as we remember from our little lesson so far, most shinobi were not really assassins per se. They were more like special forces.
Yeah.
The idea of ninjas being assassins wasn't until the time of the farmers in the late 16th century. Whereas before, shinobi was like a very important, special forces job. And after a certain war, the shinobi started to become like not really a high-ranking position anymore, and it was more like farmers rebelling against feudal lords and other things like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we can do a jump attack from here. And... oh no, there was more than one! Whoops! Whoops! Whoops!
Man.
Get the archer! There we go.
Oh, that was a lot of blood. Oh my gosh.
Apparently we're getting near like a temple, because those are little holy markers right there.
Oh, interesting.
Or it could be grave markers. I remember seeing them in like a spiritual anime. Usually ones dealing with like demon hunters and stuff like that. Which there's a lot of those.
Oh, cool.
Hi there! Don't mind us, we're just gonna slice our way through.
Slicing and dicing.
More like piercing. I mean, we're kind of thrusting our sword through people's faces and stuff.
Yeah.
What the? How did you see me? I'm supposed to be in stealth mode. Jerk.
Yeah, supposed to be.
So the reason why I keep running away, I don't know if I talked to you about this or not, but when you run away in this game, it doesn't reset the enemy's positions. What it does is it allows you to reset your stealth so that the enemy can't see you quite as easily. Notice how the music isn't playing like all tense-like anymore? So right now we should be under the enemy's radar. Possibly.
Oh, okay.
Just a very good thing.
That's good.
I noticed there's a bunch of archers up here, so let's try to use one of those ledge takedowns that Activision told us about.
Ooh, this will be exciting.
It would have been exciting to get this game early, though. That's okay. We're gonna pace ourselves with this. So.
Feels.
Why, Activision? I thought you liked us. Skylanders mean nothing? No, just season.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised that this is not the type of game that Activision usually makes. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't know if they were the ones responsible for the Tenchu series or not. I can't remember. I thought that was Ubisoft. But I don't know. Alright, so we got Mr. Torchman down there. And somewhere in the thicket down there is a nasty archer. So either we can go and confront those fools to try to get some experience, which it's better to gain experience doing like assassination kills or stealth kills. You get more points. That fills up our little blue meter with the 2 up there.
Oh, okay.
If you actually hit them with your sword and take them out, though, you get less points. So the game rewards more of the stealthy option.
Cool. So it is supposed to be stealthy.
Yeah. Well, it was designed as a Tenchu game, and then it changed. Because they were like, you know what? We need a new IP. And everybody's like, yes! Alright, you know what? We're not fighting you. We're just gonna run past! Ow! That didn't go according... Hey!
Almost.
Well, now we know where the pesky archer went.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Later, losers! You can't catch me, for I'm Ninja Man! Woohoo! Oh. That creature's coming after us. Ps4. The stupid giant thing.
Yeah. Is he's down there waiting for you?
Yeah, you know, the giant song.
Oh wait, what? Fee Fi Fo Fum? What?
Yeah, I smell the blood of a ninja man.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is pretty slow, that one. Come on, Mr. Troll Giant. You can do it. These things are really freaky looking, though.
Yeah, the red eyes are pretty freaky.
Also, notice how he's not making a sound. I mean, that's the most terrifying thing. I don't mind if something's chasing me, as long as I know where it is.
Oh yeah, this thing is wicked creepy.
There's no, like, thunderous footsteps. It's just, like, so silent, other than it's...
Yeah.
Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me! Haha, you didn't see me! Wait, no. Alright, be very still.
Be very quiet.
Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay. Oh, we missed! Got him!
Oh, his face looks so weird.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's really creepy looking.
That was creepy. Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry. I didn't
That's okay.
notice the creepiness yet.
Time to thin their ranks a little bit. These shield guys look like they're going to be a problem later. Especially if we have to come back this way. So just to, you know, deal with the what-ifs, we're going to get rid of these nasty shield guys. There's one, and axe power. Oh, never mind. There we go. See, the shield went right in two. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like the axe ability, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets the job done, definitely.
It does. Well, the prince isn't here anymore. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Father.
Oh no.
It's you. I'm afraid I made a bit of a blunder. Perhaps the years have finally caught up with
gosh,
me.
it's just-
Don't bother tending to my wounds, no point. It's too late. Wolf, you must take this.
A hidden temple key. The key to the hidden temple in the Hirata estate.
The key to the secret temple in the estate mansion. You'll find him. The divine heir. Going through the front is not an option. You'll never get past the fire.
Yes, sir. Perhaps the cliff's just outside of here.
Yes. Return to the estate entrance. You look for a side road along the cliffs. Take the back entrance through the cemetery.
Okay, so that was a cemetery.
That's your way in.
Understood.
Wolf, never forget the Iron Code.
Yes.
The master is absolute. Wolf, protect your master with your life.
Oh, well, now he truly is an orphan.
Oh my gosh. Dad.
Father.
Oh, this is too terrible.
Well, the fact that he was done in by a bunch of bandits, I mean, that guy is supposed to be the leader of the shinobi. But notice how he said, don't forget the Iron Code. I'm pretty sure the Iron Code is the way of the warrior. They just don't want to say Bushido. Like, probably for censorship reasons, I don't know. But they have said Buddha's name quite a bit.
Yeah, that is really weird.
Alright, this looks interesting. Let's explore this region. Ah, there's another one of those nasty torch-wielding guys. Now, these guys you want to take out first when dealing with a large group of enemies because they have a nasty habit of calling more people to come after you.
Oh.
They're like whistleblowers. Or lookouts. Oh. It's on eavesdrop option.
I bet the estate fire is totally out of control by now.
Yeah. If anyone's gonna get out, their only choice is to use this cave.
Don't let a single rat escape. Lord Juzo's orders.
I know. I don't mind at all. I can't stand selfish bastards who leave everyone else behind at the first sign of danger.
Interesting. So these guys are preventing people from escaping. They are bad dudes. Well, torch guys first. followed by you.
Yeah.
Because we will clear the escape route. Uh-oh. On second thought, there's quite a bit of these guys. Consecutive wall jumping. Let's do this! Whoop.
Come on, Wolf! Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was actually kind of difficult, though. Please be a save point nearby. Oil. You know, I still haven't learned how to really use the oil stuff, so I'll experiment with that, people. Oh, this looks fun. Ow, 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 fire burn!
Oh!
Okay, well, we found another sculptor idol, so that means a new checkpoint has been discovered, people.
Yay for checkpoints!
And we have two items two experience points that we can spend if we need to.
That's always good.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, people, since we made it to the checkpoint, that is going to conclude this episode. Join Wolf tomorrow as we avenge his father and find out who set the Hirata estate ablaze. Until we meet again, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us your favorite part of this episode in the comment section below. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!
Alright, that's going to be hard to edit.